cannot fulfill the promises that it makes, but God can. In your moments of weakness, in your moments of trial, stack up all your money and talk to it and see if it helps you out. It's dead. It is helpless and hopeless in those moments. But when you're at your worst moment, talk to God and see what happens. He's alive and He's powerful and He can meet all of our needs. There's nothing wrong with liking money or appreciating it. There's something wrong with putting it in God's place. And Jesus said, you cannot serve God and money. Why do you make your decisions? Do you make your decisions because you'll get money, or do you make your decisions because you think that God is leading you in that direction? Why did you choose your major in college? Why do you decide to move and take a job? Why do you do what you do? And let me say this, the right answer is, I do it because I believe God is leading me to do it, regardless of the financial outcome, rather than saying, I'm doing it because of money. I know that all of us have to do certain things because of money, but understand when you're following God, He's going to bless you. I took every verse in the book of Proverbs on money, separated it out, and I took those verses, and they fall into 7 different categories. The number one piece of financial advice, the most common piece of advice in the book of Proverbs is diligence. Proverbs 10:4, Solomon says, he who has a slack hand becomes poor, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. Proverbs 12:24, the hand of the diligent will rule, but the lazy man will be put to forced labor. Now listen, diligence is not drivenness. There's a difference. Americans have the longest work week of any country in the industrialized world. Americans are very hard workers. The problem is we're stressed out and we're the most alcohol and drug addicted and unhealthiest of any of the industrialized nations. And so we work too much. Here's the difference between diligence and drivenness. Diligence does its very, very best in 45, 50 hours a week, and then it stops and takes care of its family and worships God. Drivenness can't stop. When God commanded the children of Israel, now listen to this, here's how good our God is. God said, every 7 days I want you to stop. Okay. And every 7 years I want you to stop. Now we don't do this anymore, but in God's economy in Israel, He said every 7 years you can't work. Is that a pretty good deal? Every 49th and 50th year you can't work. Once in your lifetime you're getting 2 years off. You can go to Disneyland, Marine World, Sea World, Europe, anywhere you 2 years off. Pretty good deal, anybody think? They never did it. The children of Israel for 490 years never took a sabbatical year. So God led them into Babylonian captivity for 70 years because in 490 years they had missed 70 sabbatical years. God led them into Babylonian captivity, took them out of Israel for 70 years, and it says, and the land had its Sabbaths. You know, when the Bible says God makes me lie down in green pastures, now you can lie down healthy or sick, you're going to lie down. We're a driven culture. 70% of all doctor's office visits are because of stress-related illnesses. Diligence means I'm going to go to work and I'm going to give an honest week of work to myself or my employer, whoever I work for, and I'm going to be the very best at what I do. And then I'm going to stop by faith, believing that God gives to His beloved even in their sleep. I'm going to be diligent, and then I'm going to stop and worship God. And I'm saying God will bless you if you'll do that. But laziness or not being diligent in an area is one of the reasons that people get into poverty and stay that way. Next is a get-rich-quick mentality. Some people are always trying to get the big hit. They don't want to be faithful. The way to get rich is live on less than you make and do it for a long time. Proverbs 28:22, a man with an evil eye hastens after riches and does not consider that poverty will come upon him. Proverbs 13, wealth gained by dishonesty will be diminished, but he who gathers by labor will increase it. Some people are always looking for the big hit. Get rid of that mindset. The lottery mindset. Did you know that people who win the lottery typically lose it within 18 months to 2 years? Because they don't know how to manage it. And so understand, go to work, get a job, get an income, and save. Just live within your means and get rid of the get rich quick. If people come to you using greed as a leverage to get you to do something, say no to them. They'll ruin your life. Okay. Hard work and living within your means is the way you're going to get ahead.
Thank you for watching Marriage Today with Jimmy and Karen. Support Marriage Today with your best gift and receive the series You, Me, and Money. Follow your interests and get social by connecting with Jimmy and Karen and the Ministry of Marriage Today on Twitter. Become a rock-solid partner today and equip yourself with the tools you need for a successful marriage. $14, $28, or $56 per month. Choose the partnership level that's right for you. Become a rock-solid partner today.